Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm out hitting the river. I went out recently doing a dead bait session where I was basically trotting and ledgering dead baits on the river and stalking pike, trying to find some beauties, and I managed to find two really nice fish. But at the same time I did come across a few really nice perch. I found several fish that were over £1 and a few that were definitely over £2, and some of which looked like they were feeding on the small bait fish. So I decided to come out today with small crankbaits. It's autumn time, the temperature's just starting to drop, so these fish will be really starting to get hungry and feeding up, ready for when the weather gets really cold and getting on that fat. So I brought a selection of small hard baits with me, from countdowns to Rapala ultralight minnows and little mini 2g X-Wrap. I'm using the 2g X-Wrap to start off with today. It's a perfect little twitch bait. You can twitch it through, and as soon as you pause it, the bait sits still, completely horizontal, midway in the water, and it really does trigger a bite from these perch. So I'm starting off with that. I've already had a few casts in the first couple of swims, and I've had a load of perch already. I've been fishing for half an hour. I've already had easily 15 plus perch. I know this is going to be a good day. Let's crack on and see if we can find any big ones. Been the biggest one so far. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'll take it. Oh, a big one's chasing it. Let's get something quickly. Decent fish, actually. With the perch taking it as savage as that, I'm in a good mood for today. Let's chuck him down there gently. I really like it when it suspends in the water. Here comes a small one. Oh, almost got it. There we go. Little tiny one. Beat the big one to it. It's usually the case, isn't it? Little dinker. Oh, and another small one. One of them came out and chased it, and he's a good sized fish too. Just got caught up on some weed there. Come on. There we go, there we go, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, it's big one chasing it. I'll flip this one. You get it unhooked. That's annoying. Caught that fish. I thought, right, I'd get him straight down in the net, cast out for the other fish so I didn't spook him. And in that time I got completely tangled up on my line in the brambles around me, and this bigger fish just disappeared. Small one again. There we go. I'm keeping them in the net in the margin just so it doesn't sort of startle the shoal. Oh, if I don't get snagged up on all the debris. There we go. There we go, that's not a big one, but still another perch. There's a big one behind this one. It's just easy fishing really, isn't it? And all of them absolutely choking it. It's crazy. Another perch. Almost want to choke. Whoa, did you see that pike? I don't know if that was captured on camera actually. That was cool. Like backflips out of the water there. No, more dinks. Want to choke. This. It's all in about 10 minutes, just twitching that little twitch bait, crankbait through the same swim, and about 10 beautiful looking perch. Let's let them go. Now before we go any further, I'll very quickly run through the setup with you so we can crack on with the fishing. It is the 13 fishing Fate Black 3 to 15 gram rod. I've used it several times when crankbait fishing. It is pretty much my dedicated crankbait setup. Paired up with the Source K size 3000 reel, and then I'm fishing little tiny weeny crankbaits, if it'll even focus on it. Whee! That's what I'm catching these fish on. Let's crack on. You might be wondering what sort of method I'm using to retrieve this bait. I'm not just straight casting it and retrieving it, because it's not really the way I like to use these kind of baits. I mean, it's twitch bait, crankbait, whatever you'd like to call it. So I like to bring it through with lots of taps on the rod tip, twitching it, pause, twitching it and pausing it. If I can't see what's down there, if it's completely black, I'll just do that sort of retrieve, pretty standard, twitch, pause, twitch, pause all the way back. And just see how they're liking it. Sometimes I might straight retrieve it, but in this situation today, obviously I can see what's down there, I can see the water is pretty clear. Got my polarizing glasses on, so what I'm doing is standard twitching and pausing all the way back. If I see any fish following it or any fish shoot out and chase it, I'm straight stopping and pausing that bait for sometimes 2 or 3 seconds, and then twitching it again, pausing it again. On that pause, it gets those fish fired up. Obviously the bait tends to turn to the side when it pauses. The fish just see the flank still in front of them. These baits are hyper realistic, especially this little rainbow trout pattern, and they're absolutely slamming into it, and that's how I've got most of my takes today, at least, especially from those larger fish. So I'll show you what I mean right now. I mean, I'm not expecting to catch anything on any of these casts because I've emptied this swim. I'm casting up the stream like that, or anywhere in the swim, there's been some perch up there, and twitching it back, sort of twitch, pause, twitch, pause, and leaving it sit still if a fish follows it. Twitching it again, like that. See them long pauses. And let's say I had a great big mondo perch following it, right? I'm twitching it in like this, twitch, pause, twitch, pause. And I see a perch, I might want to do that, sit and wait. Twitch, wait. And that sometimes, most of the time, triggers a really aggressive reaction off the perch. It can be absolutely devastating, and that's what I've been doing today. There we go. First one from this swim. Yeah, there's a shoal of really nice fish down there. There we go, big one. Oh, smaller one took it. Let's just land it quickly. Really nice one, tried to take it. This one beat it to it. This one's still a nice fish. And look, like all of them have been absolutely choking it. It's crazy. Caught so far I think today. Beautiful fish. tangled up. Just got to cast it in the perfect spot, like just upstream. Let the bait sink for a few seconds and then start twitching it. That seems to be the key. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, it's not the biggest one, but it's a good size fish. It's not the biggest one, but it's a nice one. There we go. Oh my god, look at the way they're eating it. And that's a really, really nice fish. Might measure that one. Beautiful fish, look at that. Nailed the bait, head first. Let's get it unhooked. There we go. Let's get rested. Come on, we need the biggest one. Might have to put a different bait on. It'll be easier than changing hooks out. This bait's been working really well for me. There we go, another fish. Not bad either, probably about 6 ounce. Oh, maybe a little bit smaller, 5 ounce. I know I'm supposed to be hard bait fishing today, but I'm tempted to put some plastic on. See if I can sneak that big one out. There we go. Not the big one. Yeah, still another really nice chunky fish. Another maybe like 6 ounce. Crushed it again. There we go. Beautiful fish. Look at that. Right. All we're going to do is cast it out. Let it sink till it's near to the bottom. Then start twitching it back. Oh, there we go. Got a follower already. 2 followers. There we go. And we got one. Another decent sized fish. That one's a really. Oh, probably shouldn't have flipped it. Look at him. He's a right chunk. He's a really nice fish. Just good quality in general. All these perch are really. There we go, look at that. What is that? Is that a little pike? Oh my god, look at that. What a beautiful little fish. I love him. He's a wiry little thing. Half of these perch could eat this pike. Proper wiry little guys. I'll chuck him straight back. I'm not going to put him in my net. He's already got a bite mark out of his belly. I don't need these perch attacking him. Awesome. Best fish of the day so far. The pike tried to get into my net. Look at that daft sod. I've just caught an absolutely wonderful net of fish on this one little spot that I'm in. There's a little pike. I actually chucked this one back, but for some reason he decided to jump back into the net. Let's chuck him back. These two are the biggest. Beautiful fish. Not quite the 2 pounder that's down there, but the bigger one had a go at my bait multiple times, but just before it could take it, one of these smaller snappers swam in and took the bait first, but they absolutely crushed it, choking that bait. Little X-Wrap, I think it's 2 gram, just a little tiny weeny X-Wrap, absolutely nailing it. I was going to change baits today and keep sifting through my baits until I found stuff that keeps working, but it's catching with so many fish I'm just going to carry on with it. Right, let's let these fish go. pour down here. It's perfect, big perch. Good sized perch. There we go. Oh, it's a nice fish. That's a good sized perch. Come on. Please let me be the first big one I land today. Yes, you got it. It's a beauty too. Look at that. Crushed that bait, it was about time. These are a real chunk. What a beautiful fish. This perch is actually a little bit smaller than I thought. I thought it was going to go 40 centimetre because it's such a big sort of unit sort of shape of a fish, really fat. I'm not going to weigh it, but it's definitely £2 anyway. Yeah, it's about 38 to 39 centimetre. Ended up being a little bit shorter because I think the tape was just crinkled up a little bit. So it was saying 28, but it's probably just about 39. 39 should I say. 39 centimetre. So a really, really nice fish. Not quite 40 that I thought it was. But an absolute stunner, and one of the fish I really wanted to catch today. A nice big autumn perch on a little hard bait. Awesome. Real pretty fish. Let's get her back, see if we can get some more before it gets dark. Oh, another nice perch. Oh, we found some bigger ones now. Don't come off. Really lightly hooked. Not quite as big as that last one, but still. Oh, just popped himself off in the net. Still an absolute beauty. Then maybe we can get one more out. We're not even 10 minutes after I've slipped back the big one. Okay, I know where the perch shoal is. I just had to cast around after that pike scared him off. I just cast out downstream, and when a perch probably getting on for £1/2 or about £1/2, chase it. There we go, we got it. We got it. A bit bigger than I thought. That's a shame you get to see me unhook him. At least I got it on camera. My GoPro battery just died as I landed it. But yeah, I wish I'd have kept that big one in the net that I caught now, because he's in the same swim. And so another two really nice fish, so I would have made a really nice shot, that, all those fish together. Got my braid tangled up, look after I managed that. There's another one about £1 though down there. See if we can get that one. Smaller one, here we go. Got it. Right on the pause, can you see what I'm doing? When I pause that bait, that's when they strike. Got this one, I think. It's just the one about, well, around about £1/2, about £1/2. Beautiful fish. Now I've just had these 3 beautiful perch, one after another. There's the smallest one, probably around about £1/2-ish, something like that, maybe 6 ounce. And then here's the 2 bigger ones I caught right after I caught that £2-pounder. Ooh, really, really pristine, beautiful perch. Those bright red fins. All still on that exact same bait, the X-Wrap. I cannot complain. Look at that one presenting there, absolutely beautiful. Couldn't ask for anything better today, honestly. I'm absolutely over the moon. I mean, I could have caught the maybe 3 or 4 big perch at the beginning that I lost. I don't even know if I'm going to include them in the video, but I lost a few at the beginning, but I well made up for it. Probably had about 30 fish or so. Awesome, let's get these back. So thank you guys for watching. I've enjoyed this session so much. It really is good that the weather is just starting to cool down because these perch are still really feeding well. The water temperatures are still not completely freezing just yet, and the fishing is really good. So I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I'm definitely going to whack a link in the description to the baits I've used today, which has pretty much just been the Rapala X-Rap. The little mini version, I think it's 2 gram, and I'll leave a link to the tackle that I've used as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you guys later.